Good evening, everybody. Welcome to PatFacts. Patrick here, Pattern Your Back Personal Fitness. I'm going to chat about giving tonight. It's the 16th of December. Christmas is just around the corner. Hopefully you started your shopping at least. If not, have it done. And it's the season to give. Again, this is obviously a different year, different Christmas than what we're used to. But we want to make the most of it. We want to do what we can to help others as we can, best we can. But also we want to give to ourselves. We want to help ourselves and give ourselves the most kind of unique experience we can, because we have to, because of the current situation. So I just wanted to again hop on and chat about this tonight. Domino's here in Barrie has a promo. If you buy the deal, they donate part of the proceeds to Barrie District in Area Cheer, a charity that helps families in need at this time of year, which typically takes donations of food and clothing and presents and provides them to families. But because of the pandemic, they're just doing fundraising and then using that to buy gift cards and things to give to the families so they can get the Christmas that they want and they deserve. So Domino's, a locally owned franchise, but it's locally owned and operated. So we get to support local this evening by having some dinner and also, again, helping the charity, which was great. So we get to give a little bit to someone else and help others in need and support our community, which is very important to do whenever we can, whenever possible. So again, I thought just with the food and the theme of the giving that we should just chat about that tonight. So what I'd like you to think of doing over this holiday season is just to try to think of ways that you can give a little bit of you, whether that's your time, whether that's some resources, if you can make a donation, or if places around you are accepting used donations, used clothing or something, maybe you can do that. Or again, if your food banks are taking donations. I know ours is not taking food, but it's taking, again, cash donations. But at the grocery store, there's still the bin where you can pick up. You can drop off donations, and they have been coming and picking it up. Here, at least, I think they give it a couple days to sit, make sure everything is clear, and then they come and pick it up. So again, there's different opportunities that way where you can give a little bit and help someone else feel good about themselves and have a good Christmas, to make the most of what we have going on right now. So you can give your time. Again, there's different areas where you can volunteer. Typically, a little limited, maybe, or a little different this year because of what's going on. But then again, there's still opportunities to volunteer. Maybe you volunteer to do something like this, where you can host a call and just chat with people and see how they're doing. Maybe you could do like a virtual story time on here, where we could maybe read a book to some kids, or different things like that. Maybe you're crafty, you could lead a craft or something, play an instrument, sing some songs, whatever it is. There's different things we can do, different ways that we can give back to our communities. So we want to be in the giving mindset. And we've talked before about filling someone's bucket. If you do something nice for them, that fills their bucket. They feel good about themselves from that experience, and you feel good about it too, because you did something nice for somebody. Paying it forward. We hear all the time about paying it forward at Tim Hortons, or at a restaurant or a coffee shop, or whatever someone buys for the next person in front of them. Apparently in the US a couple weeks ago, someone did that, and it turned into 900 people later. It was still going on. It kept being passed along, because that little bit of kindness, again, it's contagious. That positivity pandemic, that little something for someone, spread to about 900 people during that time, that day or so, at a coffee shop in the States. So again, you never know. We've talked before about how little things can make a big difference in someone's life. And this is a nice way to, again, help somebody and also feel good about ourselves. So it makes us proud, it makes us confident, inspires us to do other things, to maybe be able to make more of a difference in the future than what we maybe are able to now. Or again, as things open up, we can do a little more the next time to make sure that we can try to help even more people as we grow and evolve and ascend. So again, think of helping others. Think of ways you can give, whether it's your time, your energy, if it's financially, resources. Again, if it's something you can donate That makes a big difference and helps a lot of people. But like I said, also give to yourself over the holiday season. Give yourself some free time. Give yourself a break. Give yourself some time to relax, to have some fun, to enjoy yourself. And again, our fun and enjoyment may not be what we typically do because of what's going on, but we make the most of it. We do what we can. Find those little things that cheer you up, that give you positivity, that make you laugh, make you smile, let you have some fun, and let you, again, just kind of shut off the outside for a little bit and refocus and refresh and just take a break from things to let us come down into that high level of alert and let us enjoy ourselves and make the most of our time. So we do want to give to others, and that's obviously typically the focus of this time of year especially, and that's still important. We want to do that, but what I'm encouraging you to do is give to yourself as well. And again, it doesn't have to be anything overly complicated. Maybe it's a Sunday morning lounging around after Stretch It Out Sunday, obviously, and reading a good book, being comfortable maybe with a blanket, reading a great book, and just taking a day to relax to yourself. Maybe it's watching your favorite movie. Maybe it's watching a TV show. Maybe it's listening to some good music. Maybe it's just sitting and being still and quiet and away from everything. Maybe it's a walk outside and getting some nature, getting some fresh air. Again, there's so many possibilities and so many things we can do. Let's make sure we make some time for ourselves and give to ourselves so that, again, it can help us replenish and refresh and recharge so that we can finish the year off with good energy and good focus, and also build that momentum up into 2021 on the right foot, going into it with good momentum, good energy, good focus, good mindset. That will help us have even more success if we have our mindset in the right place and can control our energy and have that skill of relaxing and giving to ourselves is going to help us build on that a little bit. So when you do those things for yourself, notice how you feel. How do you feel when you give yourself permission to stop and watch a movie, or stop and listen to some music, or just stop and be and not have to answer your phone or look at messages or clean the house or whatever? Just be doing something that makes you happy. How do you feel? How did you react to things? How did the rest of your day go when you gave yourself permission to have a bit of fun, to have some enjoyment, to do something that interests you, that really gets you going? How did it feel to give to yourself? And when you recognize that feeling, you're more likely to want that feeling again. You appreciate it and you realize the importance of it. So often we're so focused on go and give, provide for others, which again is important. We need to help those around us. But the more we can take care of ourselves, make ourselves a priority that we deserve to be, as you hear me say on my streams, then again, we have more energy, we have more focus, we have more perspective, better perspectives, we have better control of ourselves to be able to better provide for those that we have to provide to. So again, to give yourself a gift, give yourself permission to have a bit of fun, to relax a little bit. Again, maybe to schedule it so you don't get stuck into that wormhole of a YouTube marathon or something, but schedule something in, a movie night, a walk, go out and look at the Christmas lights in your neighborhood from a distance. I know there's different areas here. There's different maps you can get that have the routes you can go on to see the different lights. Some areas have created kind of a lit up pathway, different things that you can book times and take in. There's lots of things out there. Everyone's trying to think of something to do differently so that there's options for everybody. And if they're a business, they need options too for income and resources. So maybe it's a nice way to support local as well as do something for you. So again, you give to someone, you support locally, and you give to yourself. You've got a night out to, again, get some fresh air and take in some Christmas lights or whatever the case is. So let's give to others. That's the season. That's what we do. Christmas time, we give to others. Definitely still do that 100%. And maybe this year a little more than usual if you can. Again, I know it's hard for us with everything going on, but if you can, again, even just your time, it doesn't cost anything. You can volunteer your time, or hey, Kimmy, or your experience, your knowledge, something that you can share, and also give to yourself. Find the things that you like to do and give yourself permission to do those things. We need that time, especially after the year we've all had. Christmas time can be kind of a joyous, happy occasion, but there's also usually some stress and anxiety that comes with the holiday as well. And the way this year has gone, we've had a lot of those things. So again, give yourself that permission to unwind and relax and recover and laugh a little bit and just check out for a few moments. Let the world be. It'll still be there when we come back to it. Take a break from it. Awesome, Kimmy. Kimmy gave to herself. Literally, she bought herself presents today. That's awesome, Kimmy. Merry Christmas. Enjoy. Did you wrap them and put them under the tree, or did you use them right away? So Kimmy literally took the give to yourself to heart. That's awesome. But we deserve that sometimes. A little present here and there to have something, again, to look forward to enjoy. We know that we'll like it if we get it ourselves. So sometimes we do that. Again, that's an example. I gave sort of experiences, but sure, maybe you give yourself a little present for getting through these last few months, or the hard work you've done through the year and going forward. Maybe you do buy yourself a little present or presents like Kimmy did. Whatever you think, whatever's going to help you feel a little better. And right, so she ordered them. They're coming online. Good. So did you get them wrapped? So they come wrapped and you have to unwrap them? That would be fun. To Kimmy, from Kimmy. So yeah, that's another example. Again, I talked about experiences, but you could definitely maybe maybe give yourself something. Maybe there's something you've been wanting to get for a long time. And let's look back. If you've had a really good few months, you've put in your work, you've worked on your systems and getting better and improving, then maybe it's a good chance to get yourself a little present for Christmas to say, I did it. Good job, me. And have something to enjoy to help free up your time. Boxes, right? Yeah, it'll come in boxes. That's good. It's wrapped in boxes. You get to open the boxes, and then Eddie can play in the boxes. It'll be fun. So that's what I want to focus on tonight. Again, not super long here. I just want to kind of get going on these new platforms, get everyone into the virtual side. Like I mentioned, part of the virtual program will be bringing guests on occasionally to chat about different topics, different areas of their expertise. So we'll have some of that coming up soon. But again, just with the deal tonight, the kind of the dominoes and portions being donated to charity, it just got me thinking of giving and trying to give as much as we can. And I thought we need to give to ourselves because we deserve it. And that's where the topic came from. So again, in the comments, Kimmy already has been here, but in the comments, let's hear from you. What are you going to do to give to others? And what are you going to do to give to yourself? What permission, if anything, are you going to give yourself to have some fun and relax and let loose? Or what things are you going to do to give to yourself? Maybe you order yourself something online. Maybe you get, again, some dinner from a local restaurant. Maybe it's a walk outside in nature with no phone. Just you and nature, getting a break from everything. Maybe that's what you give to yourself, whatever the case is. So let's hear in the chat from you guys, whether you're live or recording, and I go back and read the comments. So let's hear from you. What are you going to give to others? What are you going to give to yourself? And how do you think you're going to feel after you do that? Remember, guys, we want to really ramp up that self-care. Let's get our rest. Let's eat well. Let's stay hydrated. Let's find those things, give to ourselves so we can laugh, we can relax, we can do things we enjoy to give us that break from the hustle and bustle, the negativity, the heaviness that 2020 has brought to us at a variety of different levels based on what's gone on this year. And let's take a moment, come away from it, have some fun, lighten things up. And then again, we'll come back at some of these issues and these topics and these things we have to face with new perspective, with more energy, with a little bit of intensity, with a little bit of inspiration behind us. And then we can make even more changes and more of a difference than we already have. And if we can start that now, again, that's going to give us that big snowball, that momentum building. As that snowball rolls through the snow, it grows and grows and grows a little bit each roll. But it takes that first push. And that's what we want to do, is give yourself that permission to have some fun. And then when you go back to your things you have to do, that's that little push to get things started. And that gets that energy going and that builds that momentum. So again, I don't want you to wait till 2021 to start the new year. I want you to start right now. If you haven't already, hopefully you have. And if so, awesome, keep going. But if not, that's okay. Let's start now. Let's really hit the ground running and have momentum behind us when 2021 starts, so we can really make the most of it and leave 2020 in the dust. And again, come out of this, like I said, when we started back in March and April, my goal is for all of us to come out of this pandemic and this issue this year, I guess now that it's almost over, better than we went into it. And that includes giving to yourself, giving to others. Embrace the season, whatever you're celebrating, and give to others where you can, whatever you can, give to yourself. So important. So that again, you can take care of those around you even at a higher level than you already have. Let's ramp up that self-care. Let's take really great care of ourselves. And let's always make ourselves the priority we deserve to be by striving to be operationally fit. Take care, gang. Have a great night. Reminder, tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. in the virtual group, Sunrise Strong, 9 a.m. Core Plus. So hopefully we'll see you there in the virtual platform on Facebook. Again, virtual platform on Twitch as well. Hopefully we'll see you there, 6 a.m., 9 a.m. Kimmy, we'll see you at both, right? Good. Have a great night, guys. Again, stay safe, take care, stay warm, and give to others, give to yourself. And we'll talk to you soon.